Do you have a hobby or do you have a business? Now, this is a question that is very important to ask yourself, especially since you want your business to succeed. Many times people have a business that they want to succeed, but they treat it as a hobby. Now, what do I mean by this? You know how your regular job, you know that you start at, say, 8 o'clock every day, Monday to Friday, and whatever happens, you still show up to work, to put in the time to get the job done. Unfortunately, sometimes when it comes to people's businesses, especially if it's a side business, they treat it like a hobby. So instead of setting a time just like a regular job where they will show up every day consistently to get things done, they treat it as something that can be done, when they feel like it. If it's not raining or if the sun's not shining or whatever the reasons which they give, they don't go out and consistently on schedule do what they need to do for the business to thrive. I believe this is one major reason why quite a number of small businesses take a long time to grow or scale. And that's because it's not treated as a business. It's treated as something that you could do whenever. And what happens with that is that something that could have taken a short period of time to become profitable or to mature takes a much, much longer time. Or because it's not progressing as fast as they want it to do, after a while it is abandoned because they feel it's not successful. So here's my challenge to you, especially if you have a regular job and some side business or side hustle that you do. Ask yourself if you want it to be a business or just remain a hobby. There's nothing wrong with either scenario, as long as you know what it is and you act accordingly. However, if you want it to succeed quickly, you must treat it as a business. So you schedule time to put in effort into the business. You treat it like a business in terms of prioritizing what happens or what interrupts you when you're working on it. Just like how you won't interrupt your regular job because there's something on TV or there's some event going on. You still show up. That is the same way you have to show up to run your business. That's the same kind of commitment that you need to run your business. I promise you this. When you schedule the time and stick to it in terms of the effort that you put in your business, you will see faster results in a shorter amount of time. Why don't you put it to test and try it today? Schedule out the activities and the time that you're going to put into your business. Do this for a month or 2 months and see what kind of results you have. During the time that you have scheduled to work on your business, turn off everything else. Turn off your phone, turn off social media, turn off the TV. Put yourself in a room or in some space where you will not be disturbed. Tell members of your family or your roommates or whoever that you are working on your business and you cannot be interrupted except it's an emergency. When you sustain this schedule for a while, you will begin to see results that would amaze you. You will also find that because of the intentionality that you have now devoted to the business, you will begin to connect the dots of networks and experiences and opportunities in real time to help you get along faster. So again, I ask that question. Are you running a hobby or running a business? Answer the question, make a decision, and stick to it. I wish you all the best in whatever choice you make.